It's going to be interesting to see how we all come together and develop an offense. So,
How much does that competition help you guys on a daily basis with all those guys vying for spots?
oh, it's definitely great. I mean, all competition is healthy. I mean, I think makes me work harder, obviously, and there's competition between me and young guys. There's competition between the young guys, and every day you just got to compete and do your best. And it definitely makes the practice environment and meeting and trying to learn the new offense as quickly as can. It definitely helps.
Is it weird not having CJ around now?
Yeah, it's definitely different. He's a great leader and obviously a great quarterback all around. But these young guys, they got a lot of faith in them. They're doing really well. Not young guys. I mean, Wiegers and Stanley. They're doing really well so far. So, but yeah, it's weird not having CJ around.
How different is it for you now that you're kind of the old guard now at the unit rather than kind of being always behind somebody else?
Yeah, no, it's definitely different when in meetings and on the field. You're always looking up to somebody, and now it's like you look. There's nobody ahead of you. You're the oldest guy, so you got to really, if you haven't before, you really got to take on the leadership role and teach the young guys like we were taught.
So you've had some really big-time tight ends that you've had to learn from. I mean, I think Fedorowicz is probably here when you were red shirt,
freshman year,
and Doozy and Krieger Kobel and Kittle. I mean, on and on. And, that you probably feel like you've been through. You see NFL caliber tight ends throughout your 5 years, so you probably learned quite a bit from them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And they were all great leaders, and that's what helped me and all the I'm trying to be like them. You know what I mean? Obviously, every tight end's different, different strengths and weaknesses, but trying to be the best leader I can and bring these young guys along like all the great tight ends before me brought me along. So,
how much spillover is there with Polasek in you, the tight end, like blocking and stuff?
There's not a whole ton. Everybody's still kind of learning as we go. Everybody, it's just like, first day of school for everybody. And, I mean, all the coaches have spill over into every position, really, at least on the blocking side of things. I work with him a little bit, and obviously Coach Woods, Coach Brian Ferentz, and they all have a say in the blocking. And
you guys got to be confident, if nothing else, as a unit to have. I mean, your 5 regular starters up front. You played a lot, especially late, and a lot of times in 2 tight end situations. You got to feel like if you guys can take it one more step farther, get just a little bit better. There aren't many, if any, better units than you guys.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. We're definitely very confident. But we have a lot to work on still. It's early in spring, and still got a couple months yet before this fall camp even starts. So, but yeah, it's definitely something that we're hoping to be very successful in, running the ball, and having these other guys that have played a lot of games. It's definitely a good feeling to have that it's not a completely new set of